The stillness inside of you is beaming with a divine nature, and this is what you feel as you continue to feel your own presence, in all of the majesty and glory that is connected to you, in an eternal moment that is in front of you now. We of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light are here to bring an awareness of the growth of the light on this planet over the past days, weeks, months, years, and as you say in your linear time. Just as this moment is the pureness that you feel as being connected with your true nature, you are then seeing the end of a long realm of the chaos that has led to many of your world's chaotic periods of your history as a planet. We of your family of light are here to then bring a pureness in our intention to then serve you, as newly awakened ascended masters, and yes, indeed this means that the galactic crew and family that you generate, as you work together in unity is then a matching of energies of us of your family from the stars. There is so much more that your world will accomplish as a collective civilization, and the greatest efforts are from those that are living in unconditional love on this planet, in all of the many divine beings of light sent here from the higher dimensions. As the closing of the gap of the lost era of your history, your restoration of your true self is then being realized, consciously, all here and now as you accept your own eternal self. As you feel the divine essence inside of you then become brighter, you are then stepping into the embodiment of the Christ consciousness, and there is only a clear path that is then given to you in this restored divine heritage that is always connected with who you are as Source. This is just when you come in to then bring a strong amount of effort to uphold the light, to be creative, and watch as your light body is then fully woven, then leading to first contact, and the end of this long insane time in your history of your world. As you realize the level of compassion that rises continuously, as the new earth is then brought forward into a state of fullness, you are then able to see just how much grace is allowing you to experience such a process. We of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians speak of the divine nature of who you are, to be connected to Prime Creator as a direct incarnation of Source, from the higher realms, as a visitor on this planet, here to share your many talents and creative outlets with this world. There is then a cosmic expansion that is then allowed to happen as you realize the clearness that you increase, as you remain still here in this moment, and notice how easy flowing your heart feels, as this is the divine healing from Prime Creator. There are no divisions of separation here along our galactic crew, as we operate as one light team, to make sure that our combined efforts help to usher in this new earth that you are in now. The pureness that you generate as you return to a higher conscious state of existence is then where your own inner self is brought forth into a state of clarity in your true abilities and being fully conscious. Full consciousness is the destiny of all advanced souls of light that are here completing their many missions to then come into a clear awareness of Source, and spread unity consciousness to all of life. Just as you open your own feeling of light, of life, then you are able to connect with a state of pure bliss, which is always felt increasingly as you then step deeper into the new earth. The galactic center of this universe is opening a divine essence to then upgrade and evolve every part of this planet, in this solar system, in this dimension, in this universe as the activation of your heart chakra and crown chakra are allowed to be in existence. In the immediate experience that is leading you to a state of full consciousness, then you are feeling the lightness in your body, you are noticing your eating habits changing dramatically, and you are then seeing a clear awareness of how your life is changing, indeed. From the inner light and shine that you embrace in this whole divine opening and consciousness on this sacred earth, then you are able to see that this part of your world's history is honored to be a divine transitioning in which the realms of harm, of hate are removed, and being replaced by a light-filled planet. As you can tell by now, the inspiration that you bring to the table, as you say when you focus on your own inner source, is then leading you to a more focused way of living, where harmony and peace are natural to you. This is then an allowance of energy of the divine source that is accessed all from inside of you, as you being an awakened starseed and light worker now. The energy that you feel as you step deeper into the new earth is a continuous flow of peace and grace. The direction that you are then going in is to be safe, to be in the safety of your own world, in your own reality, as you realize the inner connection that you make to all of creation, all from inside of your own source connection. With a direct intention to step deeper into an awareness of your own light, you are bringing yourself a focused way of living, where the realms of bliss are able to be accessed in your physical body. As you access the dimensions of the light, then you are entered into a new state of being, where the unity you feel in your own life is increased, as you can then look at any of creation, and see source. There is then a level of respect for all of what Prime Creator has made, and indeed is a process of evolution, where the aim is for all of life to then reach a state of unconditional love and enter into a state of pure consciousness. From the inner feeling that you receive as you are given the harmonious energies from Prime Creator, from the central galactic sun, then your own return to your state in full consciousness is accepted by your own actions to be in peace with all of life. Yes, indeed, this means that you have a responsibility to protect life, to then see the fragility in all of life, which then brings you into a focused intention to then serve the higher dimensions, to serve Prime Creator. The respect that is then generated from you as you realize just how honored your own light work is, where you then realize why you as a newly awakened ascended master are here now, and then where you connect more with the divine light source inside of you. Graciously, this process is natural and brings you a feeling of delight to know that you are here to exist in a dimensional shift in your own awareness, where you are living in the now, and surrendering to what is in this moment. The amount of power that is increased inside of you is magnificent on every level of being, as you then realize just how gracious you are to be unconditionally loving, and this is only made possible as you realize that all are one, that all are from Source. The immediate feeling of grace that you step into in realizing this divine realization is then a feeling of completion inside of you. And you notice the tingling sensation in your body as you realize this clearness in your reality shift into a state of unity consciousness. This is why you are here as a newly awakened ascended master, as you then complete the missions that you long started in duality, as we see you on the other side in first contact, and full consciousness, always. We send you much restoration and generosity. Naturally, we are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.